Probably most of you at least once participated in the trade shows. Let me tell you how this business works. Trade shows sell booths to exhibitors and then attract buyers for them. So everything is very simple. More attendees, more contracts signed, more money, better trade show. Everything is simple and this business. But don't you know that people sign contracts for the value of $1 trillion at these trade shows annually? But to sign the contracts at the trade shows is very hard. You have only 4 days, a lot of paper, business cards, and you need to conduct all the negotiations, meet these partners, and sign as many contracts as you can with the people who you meet for the first time in your life. It feels like a steeplechase. ExpoCore is a smart contract platform designed specifically for the trade show industry. ExpoCore can let you know a background of the supplier, to understand if it's a real manufacturer or some kind of a reseller. You can fix your negotiations and transfer forward it to your head office or decision makers, while you can go and find other partners to contact you. And then the platform will create a contract specifically for your deal. As a result, you can sign deals cheaper, faster, more secure, with guaranteed conditions and with full transparency. Right now, we focus on the Chinese market, which is $200 billion of signed contracts annually. My name is Simon. I'm CEO and co-founder of ExpoCore. ExpoCore is a spin-off of Expo Promoter, the company that's been making trade show organizers happier for many years by bringing new technologies into this industry. For now, already 60 trade shows are ready to confirm their interest to use ExpoCore solutions, which is $6 billion in contracts annually. By 2020, we are planning to reach over 1,600 trade shows. ExpoCore. We are not creating a new market. What we're doing, there is an existing market with pains. We are changing the game. We are changing the way of communication and signing contracts at these trade shows. With the help of ExpoCore, the number and volume of signed contracts can be increased dramatically by several times. Our booth is A441. Please join us. Thank you.
Can you just elaborate on your business model?
Yeah,
So how do you take it from, how do you trace it back to ExpoCore enabling a contract, for example? That's a bit unclear to me at this stage.
Yeah, thank you for your question. We have 3 steps in our app. The first one, you can sign letter of intent. The second one is smart contract. For these 2 options, there's a fix that we ask the users to pay. And the third one is the smart contract with our Expo coins. We call it Expo coins, e-tokens. And there we will have the commission of the deal. And how the user is going to use is like you're using the Rise app right now. The organizer is interested in the qualified negotiations. They're interested that you have the good experience of the event. This is how they're going to provide the users with the ExpoCore app.
My experience with legals is that they're always very different and everybody wants to customize them. How do you actually resolve that tension where your core customer is probably the in-house counsel in these different firms?
Yeah, there are different firms. Imagine that you're, sorry, where you're from? Okay. If you're from the States and you come into the Chinese trade show and you meet some suppliers from Malaysia, I know from other countries, and there are different jurisdictions. And then it will take you maybe for few weeks at least, or maybe months to sign the contract. Here, usually you need to use Incoterms contract. So the platform will create the contract for you, like that you can use, both firms can use.
What's your pricing model per contract then? I saw $6 billion in annual contract volume at trade shows. What are you looking to price per contract?
Price per contract around maybe from $30 to $50. It's a standard contract, so we build in the standard contracts for those companies. They sign it, and then letter of intent maybe around $1.
Have you done pricing studies on the willingness to pay per contract?
We've done, but actually people pay more to the lawyers to check these contracts, to build these contracts, and also the time. Here you can create the contract for few hours or 1 day at least, and then with the lawyers it will take you a few weeks. So you save in the time, and then you pay the lawyers more than $50.
Sorry, how many deals have closed? How many people you've been in a number of trade shows, how many actual contracts have closed in that time?
Good question, thank you. So why trade shows, right now there are 60 of them. Why they need this? Because it's not, they have 3 main metrics. The first one, how many booths they sold. It means how many revenue they made. The second one is how many visitors they attracted for these exhibitors. But the thing is, if there are a lot of people but they don't sign deals, if they're not creating some relationship, then it's a useless event. So this is why they're looking for some solutions that will help people to be more engaged. So this is the one here.
And how many deals have actually been negotiated on the platform so far? How many have you done? Has it actually had any deals yet?
Right now we have a prototype, and the official launch of this product will be in November or in the World Congress of Trade Shows.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Simon.
Yep. Thank you.